Ting from Happy Indulgence, and I'm back from holidays. I've just put up a video of the books that I bought in Hawaii, but these are the books that I actually received when I got home on my holidays, and I can't wait to unbox all the books. I'm just dying to see what I got, and I can't wait to show you guys. So here's all the books that I actually got in the mail, and I'll be unboxing them in this video. I'll also be unboxing the Never Never book box, which is an Aussie YA subscription box at the end of the video. So I hope you guys stick around. And let's begin. So the first one is in an express post box. This is actually a package that I got from Inkit, which is a book community, and I was selected as one of the book community's most influential voices. So that was actually pretty cool. So it comes with some stickers and a little personalized message. There's a bookmark that says, "Sorry, I'm fully booked," and the logo looks like a little book dragon that is pretty cool, combined with a swan. So cool! It's a bracelet that says Happy Indulgence on it, and that is awesome. There's also a Hufflepuff pair of socks. You can't get enough of them. Hufflepuff is probably my true Hogwarts house. There's also a book called Just Juliet by Charlotte Regan. I've heard that this is a great LGBT read about a girl and her self-discovery. So this sounds super interesting, and it definitely fits into the book collection. So let's have a look at the next book. Good boy. So Toby's come to join me. I really missed this little guy when I was away. Oh my gosh! Yes, I'm so excited! This is a proof edition of Unearthed by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I totally forgot that this was coming because I read it on the flight to Hawaii, and it's about an excavation of some alien technology. I absolutely love this book. It was a bit of Tomb Raider, a bit of space, and there's a massive twist in here as well. As I got to the last few pages, I was like, no, I can't believe I have to wait for the sequel. The characters in here were really, really interesting. There's like a girl who is a raider. On the surface, she raids technology for a living, but the motivation behind that is that she wants to save her sister. And then there's also a scholar here who wants to study alien technology and preserve it. So the two of them have a really interesting dynamic as they work together, and then they find themselves in a bit of trouble. They find themselves hunted, and they need to put together their wits and their intelligence to really survive the secrets of the tomb and to unlock it. And gosh, I love this book. So this is from Ellen and Unwin, and I can't wait for you guys to read it. Anyone want to guess what is in this Goldsboro Books package? Toby's just come to help me unbox. If you guys haven't seen, he's actually always on my Bookstagram at Happy Indulgence, and he's always helping me unbox book packages. There he goes. So this is the Goldsboro limited edition of God's Grave, and gosh, it is so, so beautiful. I mean, it's got this seal on the package that makes it waterproof. It's blue sprayed, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's also a signed edition as well, so it means I have 2 signed copies of this book now. It was totally worth it, and I can't wait to read it. Just in comparison, which cover do you guys love better? I actually can't decide because I love the feeling of this animatrix sort of feel, but I also love the gorgeous bear artwork and the tattoo feel. Both of them are so gorgeous. Alright, so the next one is from HarperCollins, and it feels like there's one book in here. This is The Empress by S.J. Kincaid, and this is the sequel to the Diabolic, which I still haven't read. I think Nemesis was a killing machine that was designed. Oh, so this is a big package. I'm not sure who it's from. Oh, so there's actually 4 books in this one. The first one is 36 Questions That Changed My Mind About You by Vicky Grant. Beautiful engraved cover. 2 random strangers, 36 questions, guaranteed to make them fall in love. And this is a psychological experiment. It's from Hotkey Books Australia. It's a beautiful cover, a fun sounding contemporary, and yes, this is Ash and Quill by Rachel Kane. I love this series. I feel like it's super underrated. This is the third book in the Great Library series, and I love it because it's got a bit of steampunk. It's about libraries that control all the knowledge in the population. The main characters are super diverse, and they're a bunch of students training as library acolytes, and they actually take this test to find out where they're best placed in society to guard the Great Library. So this is the third book, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. This one is a pretty beautiful book. It's called My Side Diamond by Sadly Gardner. Apparently it's about friendship where a best friend has disappeared. She jumped off a tall building and never reached the ground. Her friend wants to try and find her. It sounds like there's a bit of space and sci-fi in it, which sounds super interesting. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this one. I really enjoyed the first two Zeros books, and this is actually Nexus, which is the third book in the series by Scott Westerfeld, Margot Lanigan, Deborah Biancotti, and it's about a group of teenage misfits who happen to have powers and they get together and save the world. It will match in nicely with the rest of the books as well. Here's all the books that I got during the unboxing while I was away in Hawaii. There's a lot of books here that I can't wait to read. They're absolutely beautiful, and thanks to all the publishers for sending this to me. Last but not least, I've got the Never Never book box to unbox, so let's have a look. It's got this really cool printed wax sticker as well. So the first thing I see is a little wax seal letter. It's just a letter with spoilers of what's in the box, so I'm not going to read that just yet. So this is what I see, and it's got a little fluffy soft toy of a little bunny. It says Book Hangover Bunny, which is super cute. There's a little key ring as well. I can just see Toby eyeing this off already. It's not for you, Toby. The next thing I see is a card that says the Never Never book box. It's got a Lost Boys code on it. I'm guessing it's like a buddy read code. Oh, this is pretty cool. So it looks like there's some tea in it as well. Oh, it smells really good, like a bit herbally. So it's called Dragon Slayer Spice Tea, a blend of Ceylon black tea and Byron Bay chai from the Source Bulk Goods. It's inspired by Merlin and the Warring Dragons. Oh, this is so pretty. It's a leather hardbound journal. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a little notebook in it. Got a compass over here, and the compass is over here as well. This is absolutely beautiful. The next thing I see are these feather bookmarks, which are super pretty. They will look good on my Instagram photos. Looks like it's an ebook card. I haven't heard about this book before, but it sounds like it's got a bit of ghosts in there, a bit of grief holes. It sounds like a bit of a dark read, but super interesting. Here's the book in here, so I don't know what it is. Got a little wax steel sticker. This is called Altaika by Tracy M. Joyce. Book 1 in the Chronicles of Altaika. I love the wolf and the heroine. This is about a girl who is born to refugees. She grows up enduring racism and superstition within a community that fears her. Her only hope lies in a foreign land, and it sounds like a great fantasy read. Looks like there's a little signed book plate to go into the book. An Altaika key, and it looks like it's a family chain, which is pretty cool. There's also a bookmark. So I'm always keen for new fantasy YA reads. I really enjoyed the Never Never book box. It's a Aussie speculative fiction subscription box that's bi-monthly, and yes, if you love subscription boxes and spec-fic, which is a combination of fantasy and sci-fi, definitely check it out, and I'll leave the links down below for you guys. This is actually a preview edition, so you can't actually get the box that I just got, but the first box will be shipping in November, and the theme is called Stories We Keep. It's focusing on the stories that have helped shape popular culture. Thanks